mind. Gee, we must have an age restriction here. Okay. Hugo Pinar is going to take the panel, and then we will have the presentation afterwards. A round of applause for the panel.
Sorry. Good morning, everybody. Sorry, let me just quickly get this up and running, and then we can kick off. So good morning again. My name is Hugo Pinar, as already mentioned. I'm the Chief Economist at the Minerals Council, and it's my great privilege to chair this panel where we will delve a bit deeper into the issue of beneficiation. Let me perhaps start by just sending the apologies from our CEO, Mr. Mzila Mtinjane. So he was initially going to chair this panel, but unfortunately, because of a clash of diaries, I was asked to stand in for him. So it's my great pleasure. And let me introduce you to the esteemed panel. So first, we have Kagiso Menu over here. So he is the Director of Beneficiation at the Department of Mineral Resources and Petroleum. Next to him, we have Dr. Jones Papu, and he is the Group Executive Mining, Materials and Automation at Mintech. And just by the way, Mintech is turning 90 years of age this year. They will have a big conference next week, apologies. So congratulations again. Then we have Mr. Jomo Kwadi. He is the Head of Corporate Affairs and Transformation at Samancor. So one of, if not the biggest chrome producer in South Africa, a pure play on chrome. Finally, but certainly not least, we have Juby Speckman, and she is the CFO of Phoscor, and you would have seen they have a stand in the exhibition area. And I'm particularly pleased to introduce Juby for a selfish reason, because Phoscor is the newest member of the Minerals Council. So a very special welcome to you. Now, we were initially going to speak about exploration and beneficiation, but as things have evolved, this is going to be a panel mainly on beneficiation. And I think, if I can just perhaps set the scene, we've already spoken about beneficiation, that the Deputy Minister, Victor, has made some comments. I think for me, a key point that I want to come across from this panel is that I think we shouldn't underestimate what we already do in terms of beneficiation across numerous commodities. It doesn't mean to say that we should not push even more, but I think it is important that it's actually not the case that South Africa just exports raw materials. We actually do a fair amount of beneficiation. But so without further ado, let me then start with Kagiso, please. And if you can just so that we're all on the same page, can you perhaps take us through, when we talk about beneficiation, what does the DMPR mean exactly? And I think second to that is, what is your strategy to support beneficiation in South Africa? And with that, I think it's very important that we have alignment between different departments, because the DTIC, as we probably heard yesterday, also has an important role to play in beneficiation. So what is there alignment across different government departments in terms of promoting more local beneficiation? Sorry, can we get some sound here, please?
Hello? Okay. Sounds like I'm audible.
Yeah.
Good morning, Honorable Minister, Deputy Minister, Honorable Mayors, MECs, Honorable Premier, and all dignitaries here present. To your question, Hugo, when we talk of mineral beneficiation, what we are talking about, Mr. Khomeswana touched upon it earlier. We are talking about using our mineral resources to develop industries. We are talking about using our mineral resources, refining them, and using them as inputs into industries. Now, what do I mean by that? Yesterday, there was talks of auto-catalytic converters. You take your PGMs that have been refined in Rustenburg, you dissolve them, whether it's in PE or it's in Germiston, you coat a substrate which is made out of ceramic, which is a mineral, and you wrap it in a steel can, which is manufactured again in Columbus stainless steel, which uses ferrochrome, which comes from the chrome that's mined here in Limpopo. So there are a number of value chains that are intersecting just to manufacture that autocatalytic converter. You see, and in the process, what are you doing? You are creating jobs. You are creating an increased tax base for the government. You are also creating a skills base, which can then